Okay, so I think they're going to just end up going to Battlefield. That's,
Yeah, let's see.
I mean, it's either Battlefield or Fountain, I feel like is the most common.
Yeah, let's see. We got rid of Yoshi.
What is the meta for RPS right now?
Dreamland. The meta for what?
What's the meta for RPS right now? Is it Scissors favored? No, it's definitely Rock favored. It's Rock favored for sure.
If you have amazing reactions and you see them switch, Scissors will always tie.
Don't give me that. Don't even start.
You asked, dude.
No, don't even start.
Hey, look, we're on Battlefield.
Yeah. Photonic doesn't shield drop, so he'll be abusing a lot of runoff fairs and drop through fairs rather than shield drop fairs.
All right.
I feel like another thing Photonic does is
Get tippered like that?
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Oh no.
You know,
he tried to get up and then smashed it like under
everyone
the
an equal standing. Okay. I don't think any player is worse than me. Okay. No. Any. Back to the match. I think Photonic approaches this matchup a little bit like Dreffen. He abuses spot dodge in a way where he kind of baits the Marth to throw out like maybe an aerial or like a high lag F smash like that, and he'll just spot dodge and run in and grab.
Kind of looks like 2ShotKO has like the right idea of what to do. He's just a little slow.
I mean, he's doing F throw F smash, which is indicative of maybe a Marth player that doesn't quite know the matchup.
Yeah, he got up earlier this time.
Right.
Already learning from his mistakes. Then he did a terrible dash attack on shield.
Yeah. I feel like you should do dash attack on maybe pretty much only on dash away, right? Would probably be the most.
Or if you're catching a landing.
Right.
Yeah.
If the Sheik's in the air, dash attack's probably a good option to maybe scoop under.
Good forward.
As DJ Nintendo would say, you know, scoops, Häagen-Dazs.
Alright, we got an even game now.
Yeah, I mean, for being 5th seed, I'm pretty surprised at how even this is. Maybe they underseeded 2Shot a little bit, or maybe Photonic's not really knowing what to do against an F-smash heavy Marth like this. Because he is F-smashing a lot. Platform tech chases is really solid. The correct option would be to just go for the platform again and miss tech. Unless he fares. But, I mean...
I would have teched away.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's pretty hard to follow up on.
That's a good point.
Still doing a forward smash, though. Photonic kind of gives up the ledge there for
If he dared there, he probably could have killed him. But he didn't. So here we are. Okay.
I feel like at this point, if you don't realize he's F-smashing a lot, then I don't know what to tell you, but when I feel like this, when I get to this point, I literally just run up to Marth and shield everything.
Yeah, run up shield or like running shield stop with Sheik is actually an amazing option defensively, because it forces a Marth to either dash away or like read it and grab. Wow, this is super even. Then again, Sheik's at high percent, which is arguably a better place to be against Marth than being at like mid-level percents. This is very hard to finish out of the kill.
And I feel like the way 2ShotKO's edge guarding, it's not helping him at all.
Yeah, he's not really edge guarding at all, to be honest. He's just going for raw smashes. Going for F smash there, yeah.
Yeah.
He's using F smash in a way that he
DI.
wants to kind of compensate, you know, for the lack of offstage game, I guess. You see a lot of like low-level Marths do that. It's just go for F smash a lot more.
I think
than
it hurts more though. I heard a Jigglypuff switch on Dreamland.
Okay. This is definitely going to be a bit longer of a match then. Unless Photonic actually is good at this matchup, which a lot of Sheiks kind of struggle with. Because as a grab-based character, Sheik struggles because Puff can simply duck under the grab. Dash grab is not safe. Jump cancel is not safe. And it's just scary.
Can you dash grab crouching Puff with Sheik?
Nope.
Because I know Marth can.
Yep. But Sheik, if a Puff is crouching, you just can't grab him. That's why crouching puff is the scariest thing in the world.
Oh. A little slow on the get up, but
I feel like
didn't get punished for it.
When Sheik up B's onto stage, a puff can almost always get a rest. Unless it's on platform, but even then, H-Box seems to make it work. I actually remember I was playing friendlies with H-Box earlier in the day, and I landed like pretty close to just center stage off of my up B, and he just ran up and rested. It's just very demoralizing.
Yeah, that should happen basically every time you're off stage too.
Nice backer. Shout out to Webbs. So what Photonic did when he got caught by that is that it's what a lot of Sheiks do that need to get out of that habit. I mean, ledge dash is probably the best thing, but doing a ledge hop into like an aerial is like possibly the worst thing you could do as a Sheik.
I feel like it's bad with like every character too.
Yeah, but especially with
Sheik.
Sheik, because you already have not that great of a recovery. I mean, it's good in terms of mix-ups, but if you get forced on the stage, you're almost 9 times out of 10 you're gonna die.
And right now, I feel like 2ShotKO has like kind of has the same problem he did with Marth, where like he's just up smashing a lot. I feel like he's just kind of back airing with like no purpose. Like he'll just like run at him with back air here.
Yeah.
And then like he probably could have got shield grab there.
He's spacing a lot of weird aerials. I think he's playing it a little bit like the Peach matchup. Honestly, this matchup is so difficult for Sheik in the way that, in theory, it seems like it would be even, or maybe even Sheik would have a slight edge. But it's just like, how do you approach a character with that fast of an airspeed and that much air mobility when your character has none?
I feel like just because even though Jigglypuff is like a little faster in the air, Sheik's like bigger limbs kind of make up for it.
But that's not to say that Puff doesn't have her own enormous disjoints. And when you get a back throw like off stage, it's very daunting to get back. Just because all your options can get kind of choked out with just maybe 2 jumps. So yeah, on the Sheik R&D, I think it's like a running joke that like when people ask, what do I do when a Puff back throws me? Most people just say pray. That killed, but an up air would have closed out the stock on better DI.
Alright.
So he's trying to space with needles and find an opening right now. But 2Shot's kind of playing in a way where he's trying to camp as much with back airs as he can. So he's having a really hard time actually finding an opening on Photonic right now. That's not to say that this matchup isn't close. I think that given his seeding, this is way closer than we thought it would be.
I totally agree. This should pretty much be a blowout.
No. When you see a 2 seed versus a 5 seed, when your pools are what, like 6 people, 6 or 8.
Yes.
It feels like it should be a blowout, but this is clearly not. So maybe 2Shot is a little bit underseeded. In the end, it shouldn't really matter.
We are streaming this too.
Yeah. So there's a factor of choking and whatnot.
Yeah, I just feel like 2ShotKO, like he had like one strategy and it wasn't working out with Marth, and then he switched to Puff, and then he still had one strategy, and it's just not working out. He
tried to throw out as many hitboxes as he could, and he just couldn't connect with almost any of them. It's unfortunate to see, but I mean that's something that comes with time. When you realize that some hitboxes aren't always useful, I think that's when you start developing from a low level.